Hello, I am Aerial Flood Advisory and I am playing as the Vaulters for real this time in Endless Space Disharmony. Let's get going. Apologies in advance if some of the stuff I mentioned in the previous video is repeated. I've kind of lost track and I've also changed my strategy around a little bit since then. We're starting out, still getting the industry exploitation, starting that. I always restart my game until I get at least 2 heroes that have the corporate ability, would you call that? I'm not sure. Hero class, that's what it is, hero class. Corporate class. And if you get one with administrator and corporate, they're amazing, stick with them. Gonna start with that. I won't choose anything else until I see what planets are in the area. And I am playing on endless difficulty. I did tweak a few settings to make it easier, and these are settings I would recommend if you're new to endless difficulty that you tweak as well. Ooh, that is nice. More science. Approval is good. Okay, since I have the approval bonus, I don't need to tweak the tax rate so I get extra food and industry. That's something I usually have to do early game once I get my hero, but I don't need to. And I can colonize this first system straight away. Awesome, still going for industry and going for that. And this will also kind of function as a bit of a guide for people new to endless difficulty. I'll show you a couple neat things that I like to do that I found useful. Some which would be Vaulter specific, some which are more in general. Here's something that would be specific to Vaulters and other factions that have the certain hero trait. I forget what it's called, right? But basically you hire a hero, it starts out with EXP. So you get 2 levels, and I want to put it in the larger system with only 1. I get wit, and then co-opetition first, because co-opetition, that's a 15 point boost, a flat boost. That is massive at this point in the game, and basically means I'll get applied Casimir effect by turn 15. On endless difficulty. This is important, especially if you're playing a spiral galaxy map like I am, where you could get into that meaty center, collect all the goodies. That event was kind of lame. Okay, new research. Let's look around. It's okay if you don't select a new research right away, by the way, because unlike industry, you will save research points between technologies. Okay, looks like it doesn't really matter so much which one I go to, because so many already have a tier 1 planet in them already. Let's go with... You know what? I like the looks of that arid planet, so I'm just gonna go for that. And I get it in 1 turn anyway, no biggie. Look at that, I already get compact fusion reactors in 4 turns and applied Casimir effect in 9. Yeah, I'll totally get that before turn 15. And I have the other corporate class hero, which I could put in another system and get even more early science. The reason why I chose the larger system over my home system for the hero was to build it up faster, plus the hero will gain levels faster in it because it's got way more planets. Look at that. I might even keep it in here because that's a nice production system with the lava planet. Huge lava, good stuff. Very good stuff. Let's go for these in all my systems. And before I forget, as always, your starting combat ship is going to suck, so give it some more guns. Okay. Scout's gonna look around. What I found often is the first scout you get will not have time to scout your entire spiral arm if you do my little science trick with the heroes. That's okay though, you can build other scouts. You can also completely ignore what's in your arm for later and explore the center. Definitely try to get to the center before anyone else does. Oh, someone's found Auriga. That's something I mentioned last time that I was not able to find. So hopefully we'll find it this time. We'll have a good look at it. Apply Casimir effect 6 turns. Yep, turn 15, I'll get it. Good stuff. Approval went down again. Here's what we do. Tax rate alters approval. This doesn't matter quite so much on the lower difficulties, but I recommend you get in the habit of doing it. I like to tweak it so they end up happy and you still get some money. Because, watch this, 40%. Watch these numbers here, the food and industry. I get quite a big chunk, especially in the hero system. That is very significant early game. Definitely get all the boosts you can. Going for that multiplier science boost from the hero. Oh, what is that? Oh, I get a combat ship. Okay, that's good. Some early defense, just a little bit. Just one less early ship I have to make, really. Ah, I can almost get the other hero. And then I'm going to do colony ships from you. And from you... Let me think a second. I think I really should do some combat from you. Because endless difficulty, you're gonna be a squishy target, and there's some AI that, on endless difficulty, really do not respect the squishy targets, so... Gotta watch that, gotta prepare for it. Whoops, I can afford that hero now. Could have afforded it last turn, come on. There we go. Gonna stick you in the home system for now. Bam. Good stuff, you'll gain some levels and then we can move him elsewhere later on. I'm gonna be less big on economy in this playthrough, focusing mostly on getting industry and getting a lot of fleets. I like to go slightly offensive in my endless playthroughs. Not overly so, it's not the main focus. Aha! Just finished completing the exploring the spiral arm. Oh, just about. I have this planet out here yet. You know what? You're gonna go out there. And you... Are you still on auto explore? Yeah, turn that off. Manually send them out there. Always manually explore the center. You'll have better luck. Otherwise, your little scouts will just kind of fly straight into the enemy, and that's not fun, especially if there's Sheridan, which I always seem to get on endless difficulty. Okay, here's what I'm doing. Xenobotany, gonna get these. Actually, change of plans here. Not gonna get those yet. Gonna get relativistic markets beforehand, because that allows you to trade dust and technology, and you can ask for peace treaties and open borders for dust and technology fairly easily, actually, even on endless difficulty. Sounds weird, but you totally can. You can totally dupe the computer, and I recommend it. The free goodies, do not argue with free goodies. Alright, cool, another scout. That'll be good. How about you go down here then, and 10 dust, every little bit helps. So now I can colonize arid and tundra. Alright, you are gonna go there, I think. Explore the center and then figure out who your neighbors are. One of them is rigged to be a Valter's faction. I think I did it correctly anyway. Or, I mean, remember to. They'll be the dark green one, assuming I remembered this time. Some more science boosts, very good stuff. There we go. I don't usually expand to the center too, but what I like to do is... Whoops, I have to tweak this. That's the disadvantage of tweaking your taxes. Oh dear. That'll have to do for now. What I like to do is, I like to try to expand my influence bubbles of anything close, which in this case, the closest is my home system, to cover part of the center. Then I'll colonize it. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, because that means the enemy is quite close. I don't think I can influence bubble over that before they get there. Bummer. I won't be able to do the thing I just said I like doing. Anyway, that's a good option, because if you expand towards the center, they'll be less likely to like you. There's more likely to be major tensions between strings than there is wormholes. But they don't seem to mind, or at least the AI doesn't seem to mind, having an influence bubble covering empty systems so much. It's kind of a flaw, I think. Alright, explored that, got its bonuses. You're going back there now, okay? Okay. So, one of the map settings I always like to tweak for endless difficulty is if you click under the advanced options for the map, you get an option to select how many wormholes you get. I always select few, because that means I get a nice choke point to play around with. And if you're new to endless difficulty, totally recommend this. Very good to do. I also like to do set the planet amount in each system to many. That's a personal preference. I don't think it affects things. Oh, actually it affects things quite a bit because you have more chances to get resource monopolies in your systems and you have really nice high production systems. But then again, so does everyone else, so it evens itself out. Kind of like Legendary Start in Civ 5, I suppose. It also makes the center systems much more valuable. They already are valuable, but when they're that good, you gotta have at least some kind of claim on them. Whoops. I'm really low in my game right now. Okay, another clan ship from you. Alright, my defense fleet. I just need to wait for the other ship that was out that way to catch up. Let's go for that, because I need money. Can I tweak this again? Well, they're content for now, that's good enough. Let's see. That's useless until I colonize the Arctic. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Let's do a clan ship from you too. Try to spread out quickly. Because I need to get down here too. Okay. So far so good. Oh look. Oh look, what are you? No, you could be one of 3 human factions. It's kind of got a Valter's pattern on it maybe, so maybe we have 2 AI Valter factions, we'll see. Alright, explored the entire center before anyone else got here. Okay, who are they? Yep, they are Valters. So you are gonna go all the way up there, explore around here, hopefully we are able to cover that with influence bubbles before the AI gets there. That would be hilarious and very useful. And then this little guy, he's gonna go down that wormhole. Gonna knock on doors, meet the neighbors. And okay, merge the fleets. The button change now used to be select all, now it's that little thing there.